If you guys are interested in the PSP scene, you're not going to believe this, but Davee has teased Infinity 2.0, which adds PSP E1000 support, provides bug fixes, and other improvements. This is actually very cool news, and something I would have never expected to happen. This was actually a glitch on exploit, which was made in February 2016, and it was pretty popular. I think it was some of the first videos I actually made on this channel, was how to install this on your PSP 1000, and how to install this on your PSP GO. I did actually say in those videos you cannot get this on the E1000 because the glitch actually worked. It had a flaw in firmware 6.31, and because E1000 was never able to get 6.31 in the first place, it basically could not get this exploit. And yeah, now it's working on the E1000, so let's just have a read. The update adds support for the PSP E1000, fixes some older issues, and provides various other improvements. I know there was a few issues with the PSP GO, so hopefully it fixes those as well. The PSP E1000, also known as the PSP Street, was previously the only unsupported device due to the older versions of Infinity depending on a flaw in the firmware 6.31. This limitation has been lifted in Infinity 2.0 due to Davee using Kurt keys for Infinity 2.0, which makes it not depend on firmware 6.31's flaw anymore, unlike the older versions of Infinity. So this is really cool. Loads of people were actually complaining on that video saying it doesn't work on the PSP. Well, when this is out, you will actually be able to do it. This change also improves Infinity's stability and success rate, especially since flashing a hybrid 6.31/6.6x firmware is not necessary anymore, which in very rare cases could lead to a brick device. Yeah, so a few people maybe did brick their devices doing this, but yeah, not anymore. So let's have a look at Infinity 2. We've got 6.60 support, wow, 6.61 support, PSP E1000 Street support, PSP GO pause/restore game fix. That is a fix we've all been waiting for. Theming fixes, also a fix we've been waiting for. Simpler and more risk-free installation. Open source, 10 years since Chicken. And I have no idea what Chicken was because I was not even into modding 10 years ago. Maybe I was into a bit of PS3 modding and maybe some like DS Lite R4 cards, and that's pretty much it. I didn't know anything else. Davee also fixed some issues that older versions of Infinity used to have, such as the PSP GO pause feature. Lots of people were asking me how to fix this, and there wasn't really a way, but obviously when this comes out there is going to be a way how to do it, and you can install it in 6.60 and 6.61. Last time it was only 6.61, this time it's also 6.60. So this is very exciting, and you're probably wondering, when is this actually going to come out? Now they reckon it's going to come out in roughly 2 weeks from now. So what's the date today? 31st of October. Happy Halloween, by the way. And this will actually come out in around about 2 weeks. So there's a bit more information. If you guys want to read this whole thing rather than listen to me, I will link it in the description as well. You'll also be able to keep using your favorite custom firmware, so you can use ME or LME. And while Infinity 2.0 will do all the hard work under the hood to make sure the custom firmware is permanent, neither the ME or LME nor the Pro custom firmware will need to be updated to support Infinity 2.0, which is very good. The most recent versions will actually work, so Pro C2 is actually the most recent, and they will work out of the box, but they will have to be reinstalled upon finishing the Infinity 2.0 installation. I will make a complete tutorial on this. Let me know in the comments, should I purchase an E1000 to do this? I'm quite tempting. Maybe I'll go into CEX over the weekend and have a look, see if they've got one in stock. Davee aims to release Infinity 2.0 within next 2 weeks, so here you go, 2 weeks waiting time, so I'm sure you guys can wait, which will finally conclude the permanent custom firmware chapter for the PlayStation Portables. Truly the end of an era. That is crazy. It's almost 2020 and the PSP is still getting some awesome custom firmware updates, and I'm actually really pleased. The PSP is one of my favorite consoles, pretty much built my channel, and to see it get all these updates, very nice. So yeah, Davee is a very cool guy. He has a Twitter if you want to go ahead and follow him. I'm pretty sure if I click this it will actually go to his Twitter. So there you go, his Twitter is at Davee for the win, or FTW, and he's Scottish as well, so that's pretty cool, and you guys can follow him if you'd like some new updates. So there you go guys, and that is pretty much it for this video. Make sure to check out this link in the description. Let me know in the comments, are you excited? I'm actually quite excited to get this on my PSP GO, because my PSP GO was a bit glitchy on this, I have to admit, but if we can get it running perfectly, that sounds very good to me. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.